Hey guys, welcome back. Hashtag Truth Gang. I'm glad you guys are here. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. This is the Shango video. We're going to talk about the warrior Orisha Shango. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Shango, warrior Orisha, god of lightning, thunder, dance, passion, fire, and of drumming. He is the epitome of all things masculine. He is the dispenser of vengeance on behalf of the wrong. He holds power to help win wars, defeat enemies, and gain power over others. He ensures victories in all difficulties. Shango is a royal Yoruba ancestor. He is the third prince of the Oyo Kingdom in Africa. He was deified after death. So after he died, he became direct in Orisha, and that is the goal, y'all. We want to become deified, and we want to become Orishified when it's time for us to get up out of here. Shango's colors are red and white. His days is like the fourth day of each month. So every fourth of every month is a good day to work magic with Shango, to perform rituals and works with Shango. Also, Fridays is a good day to work with Shango as well. So his numbers are 4 and 6. His alaques are usually made by alternating red and white beads. It usually is in groups of six. So 6 red ones, 6 white ones, alternate those, and that's how you would make his alaques. Excuse me, you guys. Shango's weapon is the Oshe, and that is a double-edged sword. Um, yeah, not sword. I'm sorry, a double-edged axe. That's what that is. Put you in the likes of Thor, but we'll definitely get to that because he was whitewashed as well. Other weapons would include the dagger, the mace, the sword, and the machete. He is also represented as a pair of ram's horns. In Catholicism, he is under the guise of Saint Barbara. So if you find a candle that has the Saint Barbara saint on it, it's a white lady, you can still use that for the energy of Shango, because as y'all know the story of our ancestors having to disguise their orishas into the saints to be able to continue to practice ancestor veneration and orisha veneration. Okay, so the saints still work. In Voodoo, he is the Petroloa Azuli Dantor. In Yoruba beliefs, Shango hurls bolts of lightning at people that are called to him. He has 3 wives, which is Obanani, and Obanani was the wife that was like over the household, and she can be petitioned if you want to be a better mother, a better wife. The household affairs is what the Orisha Obanani is over, but we will go over Obanani as well. We're going to go through all of the Orishas, even the Loas that you have not heard of, even the Orishas that you have not heard of. We're still going to go through all of them. So we will get to Obanani. She is also a river goddess, and her river and Oshun's river meet, and they like have violence there with that situation. She was also the Orisha that offered Shango her ear because she was tricked by Oshun. Long story, guys. She was tricked by Oshun and into cutting off Shango's ear to make him love her more. And Shango found the ear in his food and he didn't eat it. He was actually like, bitch, like that's gross. That's exactly how he was. It backfired, and he kind of like left Obanani, put her out the house and all that stuff. And Oshun did that like out of jealousy, just to stir up some stuff. Um, so yeah. And then his other wife was Oshun, and he liked her because she was beautiful and she was pretty and she was the trophy wife. And then his favorite wife was Oya because she was the ride or die. She was the soldier. Anytime anything needs to be handled, when she go to war, when it's time for him to go to war, he's grabbing on Oya, Asha Yeye Oya, to ride with him because she got that warrior energy. She like, what's up? They're all warriors, but you know. So his fave was Oya because he was more compatible with her to like handle his business with. Shango's offerings is bitter cola, palm oil. He likes pomegranates. He likes pumpkins. His favorite foods are cornmeal, okra porridge, bananas, red apples, and red wine. His animal offerings are going to be roosters, rams, bulls, turkeys, and guinea fowl, like guinea pigs and stuff like that. We don't eat all of those things, and we don't also have to offer to them like slaughter an animal, but if you were into that, you could definitely give them one of those if you want to slaughter something. The herbs that are associated with Shango is I wrote it how it's supposed to be said because it's a hard word to pronounce, so just bear with me. It is sarsaparilla. That's an herb that's associated with Shango. Cedarwood is associated with Shango. Laurel is associated with Shango. Plantain, rue, and rose of Jericho. So those are herbs that you would be able to offer to Shango if you had an offering. I mean, an altar to Shango. If you wanted to make an offering to him, those are some herbs that you could lay on down for him that he would appreciate. He likes alcohol, chili peppers, hot and spicy food, tamales. He likes cornbread, okra by itself, and tobacco. So he also smokes. He also he like marijuana too, but I'm gonna get to that. His feast day is December 4th. So a lot of people are wondering like what holidays we're supposed to be really celebrating because we don't want to celebrate the holidays of the oppressors and of the system. So Shango's day is December 4th. In astrology, he is associated with the Leo. The planetary association is Mars. In the tarot deck, he is the King of Wands, the Prince of Wands. He is associated with your second chakra, your heart chakra, because that's where Shango lives. He lives inside of your heart. That's where he dwells at. Like Papa Legba dwells in your kidneys, your urinary tract, and in your bladder. Shango dwells within your heart. Okay, so his gemstone associations is the fire opal, the carnelian, golds, and diamonds. His animal manifestations, and animal manifestations is how you would find, like, if you how you would recognize them if they were out and about. Like how I recognize Papa Legba is if I'm seeing a white and black dog. I know, and it's in a crossroads. I know for sure that's Papa Legba manifesting as an animal. So this is how you would see Shango manifesting around you. You would see him manifesting as a cat. It doesn't matter if it's a big cat or a small cat. From a little kitten all the way up to a lion can be a physical manifestation. Manner representation. I'm gonna make that a word. Manner representation. Okay. So a big cat or a small cat. It's a matter of representation. I don't know if my daughter is laughing at me or not. Okay. So cardinals is another physical manifestation of Shango. Golden Temerian monkeys, the red Siamese fighting fish, and turtles. Similar entities of Shango, like similar other deities, would be like Thor. Like Thor has the double-edged hammer, and Shango has the double-edged axe, which is the oche, and that is what he holds in his hand, and then he throws down lightning bolt, and then Thor is throwing down lightning bolt. So that's also your correlation for our African ancestors that have been whitewashed. Let's see what else we have for him. Plants that Shango likes. So if you wanted to offer him a plant or just get a plant to harvest the energy of Shango in your house, he likes the hibiscus. He likes marijuana. He likes chili pepper plants. He likes the saffloras, which is saffron. Okay, so it's a whole hard name to pronounce, but the saffloras is saffron. And he likes the china berry and red oak trees. So that is the information that I have on Shango as far as the notes go. My personal experience with Shango when he came into my house was he was very, very, very flirtatious. Shango is a romancer. He is flirtatious. His energy is very flirtatious, and I had my daughter sit right here, but I kind of had to be like, what Shango like? I mean, and you a spirit, like, you know. So, but I loved his energy. I can hear him speak. So sometimes when he would come around, he would call me beautiful and princess and queen. He was very like the ladies' man. So yeah, that's my experience. Make sure you do your own research. Make sure that you come into a personal relationship with these energies so you can have your own personal experiences as well. You will not be setting these powers. These energies are awesome energies. Shango is one that will teach you power and strength. So if you struggle in those areas, make sure that you holler at Shango for that. Of course, make sure that you go to the proper legba first, go through the proper precautions, the proper outlets, the proper, what's that called? I forget it, rank. There you go. Chain of command. There we go. Chain of command. Make sure you go through the proper chain of command. Don't be afraid of your ancestors and give them love, Asha, honor, and respect. Then I'll be back with the next video. We're going to go ahead and hop into some gemstones. And I'm saying this because this is in the what a Patreon tier is this in. This is in the Patreon tier of Asha's Apprentice, and they get access to all of the videos. So the next video that I'll be making for all of those tiers will be the gemstone videos. We're going to finish our rainbow of power. We have already talked about the red gemstone, the pink gemstone, the orange gemstones, and the yellow gemstones. And not only gemstones, but the rocks and minerals. Because if you don't have a gemstone or you can't afford a gemstone, you can still use the color of a stone, a mineral. I don't like to call them rocks, but a mineral to do what you need to do in the spirit world and heal yourself or whatever you need to do. So we're going to hop back onto it in the next video. We'll be speaking about the green gemstone. I'll be right back at with you guys. All right, you guys have a great day. Hashtag Truth Gang.